Natural and man-made hazards, as disrupting events for societies, human beings, and natural ecosystems, are heavily impacting local and national economies. Earth observations provide actionable information to help identify and mitigate the risks, develop early warnings, organize the response, plan for recovery, and monitor changes over time. These steps are referred to as the phases of the disaster cycle. Worldwide, many governments and non-government organizations are developing capacities, programs, and expertise to address disaster management. GEO is a coordination forum to leverage best practices, data sharing principles, and system gap analysis implemented in an overarching system of systems called GEOS. Critical Earth observation parameters provided by sensors depend on the sustainability of the sensing platforms over decades and the accessibility of their data through standardized, interoperable services. Actionable information products delivered by agencies depend on the responsiveness of their processes and infrastructures, but also on the decision chain at the consumer side. Vulnerability maps, predictive models, and damage assessments can all be improved by continual updates of Earth observation data. Many sources of information are needed to form a full picture. The ability to gather data, process results, and make them easy to locate and assess takes numerous servers across a distributed geographic area. Services are structured to encourage full participation of end users in countries and regions that need to be involved in the generation of their own disaster management resources. Web services for user-driven satellite tasking, near real-time processing of satellite acquisitions, and data distribution techniques based on a publish-subscribe paradigm all work in concert in order to deliver more dynamic disaster-related product generation workflows and more responsive collaboration. The tasking services provide information concerning when data for a particular location from a particular sensor will be available and allow posting of acquisition requests. Task status can be monitored and subscriptions submitted by or on behalf of end users requesting notification when particular data becomes available. The GEOS architecture lends itself to capacity building for disaster management in the identification of actors, products, and services that are shared across several capacity building efforts, whether contributed under the GEO umbrella or considered from the broader disaster management communities. Emphasis of the distributed management approach focuses on the organizational patterns related to objectives, roles, policies, accountability, processes, and assessment of tasks.